More? That's going to be a tough act to follow, folks, but this could be the one. Fight number 6 is brought to you by Alaska Wild Berry Products in Wasilla. Now, entering the cage, an MMA fighter from Fairbanks, Alaska, Tickle Fight Thometz.
So, like I was saying, Cody was able to get himself down to 2 pounds over the weight limit. And normally what happens then is either the other fighter will say, I don't want to fight you at the heavier weight, or more commonly, they'll say you're only a couple pounds over and you pay him $50 a pound, and you have to fight anyway. Scott Thometz didn't want to fight, was my understanding, and they were negotiating about possibly paying him more, and Cody Rice ended up giving him his entire show purse. Right. Saying, and I quote, this isn't about the money, it's about the contendership. Cody Rice badly, badly wants a shot at Hannah and a shot at that belt. He's one of the hungriest fighters I've ever seen.
Well, Cody's used to fighting at 170 pounds, if I'm not correct. I don't think he got down to 155 before.
No,
I think he had a catch weight fight at 160, and his 2 other fights were at 170. Fought you, I believe. And
actually, yeah, me and him fought. My fight in the AFC was against Cody Rice. It was his debut fight. I got another interesting story. Right after the fight, I won the fight. Immediately when we're talking later, I said you should come and train with us over at Greatland. He shows up, which I felt honored about, and he's been training with us ever since. And now, let me tell you, that kid, he is explosive. There's no way I could beat him now. He said we should have a rematch.
Now, entering the cage, a boxer from Anchorage, Alaska, Cody Peligro Rice.
I'll tell you, bringing Scotty Thometz in, Scott McAfee, legend himself there.
That's right, WC vet.
Champ in the AFC as well for welterweight, I believe it was. So that's one hell of a corner to be, one hell of a team to have in your corner.
No doubt about that. And Scott Thometz was lobbying heavy for a fight on this card.
Certainly.
I don't think you expected to get a contendership fight against such a big name opponent, but I think that this is a good matchup because Cody's bread and butter is on his feet, and Scott Thometz is an accomplished wrestler, is my understanding. And I think this could be quite a good challenge for both fighters. I think that this is kind of, they're meeting each other's nemesis. This is Superman versus Lex Luthor. This is Batman versus the Joker.
Do you think there's bad blood there, like that?
Maybe not bad blood, but the opposite, you know, the arch nemesis type of thing, style-wise, stylistically.
It's not like a Chuck Tito thing.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that. I don't think anyone has blood that bad.
It makes for good TV, though.
Yeah. Although we could ask Chuck. He's here. Ask him
up. Cody Rice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 rounds in the AFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is an MMA fighter standing 5'8" tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fairbanks, Alaska, Scott Tickle Fight Thometz. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer standing 6 foot tall, weighing in at 158 pounds. Fighting out of Anchorage, Alaska, Cody Peligro Rice. Let's listen to referee Josh Henry with his pre-fight instructions.
Both you fighters got your instructions in the back. Any questions from either quarter? Touch gloves, come out, fight hard, boys.
We got a tickle fighter from Fairbanks taking on Cody Peligro from Anchorage. Who wants to see a knockout?
If it's the opponent who doesn't make weight and the champion loses or wins, there's no real reason for the champ to fight that guy.
That's true.
Does nothing for his career.
That's true, and that's why I don't think anything bad if the champ turns down the contender if the contender doesn't make weight. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That makes sense. It's logical. May not be best for the fans.
Championship fights make good TV.
That's right. From a business perspective, it might not be that.
Scotty and Cody ready to do this?
Scotty looking very muscular. So he looks strong. And that tattoo is making me pee my pants a little. Here we go. Here we go. Show of respect. Cody can get to a point sometimes when he gets scary. He actually scares me sometimes. Oh, Superman punch coming out with that. Side. I used to hate the Superman punch. I thought it was a trick punch, but now I see how useful it can be sometimes. It looks like a kick coming at you, and you come over with the hand. You can nail someone who's not expecting it.
Well, certainly it is like a trick punch, but that's what it was designed for.
Cody kicks the short hook there. Grappling. Scott going right to his bread and butter, gets the takedown.
Scott trying to suck in the butt there.
Looks like he's trying to pass. Cody trying to latch up that leg, keep half guard. Oh, Cody catching some pound in there. There's something I say to people, no matter what fight you are, no matter what level you are, it's rarely the wrong time to hit the guy when you're in the cage. Even if you're passing, you're trying to set up submission, those little punches like you're seeing Scott Thometz throw here when he's transitioning, soften up the fighter. They weaken him. They make him think about the punches and not the other thing they're trying to do.
A lot of fighters will use that little pity pat or a shortened hammer fist even as a distraction to either manipulate into a passing position or get a better position to submit if they're already passed.
And even if it doesn't rock you, it still does damage on the long term. It saps your energy. It's like putting a dime in the bank. You know, it pays dividends later on.
Certainly.
Oh, Cody trying to throw him off, and it's throwing him into mount.
Oh my goodness.
Oy vey! Cody Rice, why do you do this to me? To hide me? You like causing me this stress? He asked me to do the voice. I told him I was commentating his fight. I do the Jewish upspeak voice, and he asked me to do it for his fight.
Cody in a little bit of trouble here as we near the second half of the round.
He's in a bad position, but he's not taking a lot of damage here. He's staying active. He's keeping him close. Scott Thometz could, if he can just get the right position here and pivot up there, posture up, he could start raining some damage down on him. He could start bringing the pain. Takes his back and flattens him out. Cody's got to protect his neck here. This fight could be over very quickly.
Certainly does. He looks like he's
got
that in.
Cody's trying to twist.
Pretty deep.
Cody's stubborn.
That's it.
There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's the end of the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner coming at 225 of the first round as Josh Henry stops the fight from Fairbanks, Alaska, Scott Tickle Fight Thometz.
I'm here with you, Scotty Thometz. Congratulations on a hard-fought victory right there. It looks like you just took your time, went for the takedown, and worked it from there. Was that the plan the entire time?
No, I was planning on standing on my feet, just kind of fell into a takedown, so I took it.
This tickle fight, where did that come from?
It's between me and my wife.
We'll leave it at that. Let's direct our attention to the big screen here and walk the crowd through some of what was happening there.
Had him here trying to just open up. I had to choke a little bit. He moved, kind of opened him up more, sunk it in, and yeah, there it goes, tapping. I'd like to thank my team, all the guys that helped me train for this, and my wife.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Scotty Thometz.
All right, folks, we're going to take one more 15-minute bud break. Go get yourself an ice-cold Budweiser, something to drink, something to eat. More fights coming up, and yes, Brian Ryan returns tonight at the AFC.
Mad Hatters, Dr. Darrell, and Belong Chiropractic, and the home of the AFC Weigh-Ins and After Party Rum Runners. Free cover charge and half-price appetizers after the fights. Special thank you to the Air Force Reserves and Extreme Team for making it possible to bring Chuck the Iceman Liddell up here. Was that not awesome? If we can bring Chuck, that just makes me wonder. What do you think? Alaska Fighting Championship brings you AFC 74 Termination. This all goes down Wednesday, August 11th, live right here at the Sullivan Arena. Witness 2 championship fights in one night as current champ David Codename Knight defends his welterweight championship belt against crowd favorite Naptime Nick Heron-Webb. Also, UFC veteran and your bantamweight champion Doug Evans will defend his belt at the same night. For a full fight card, go to alaskafighting.com. Tickets on sale now at all Ticketmaster locations and the Sullivan Arena box office. Discount tickets available at Rum Runners, Old Town Bar and Grill. Anchorage Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu off Benson and C. And you can also email us through our website for special prices and VIP table seating. At this time, please welcome Naptime Nick Heron-Webb.
brushed your teeth. Been a big, big day. It's time to sleep. Good night, my room. Good night to Mom and Dad. Been a big, big day. It's time to sleep.
All right, it looks like, obviously you know nap time Nick Heron Webb, folks. He's got a little story. I don't know if you can see that on the monitor there. We're gonna have the camera so you can see it. Nap time Nick's gonna read you guys a little story here.
Yeah, this is a nap time story that me and my team created, so bear with me a little bit. It's lovely. There once was a wet blanket codenamed Knight who terrorized the AFC with boring fights. So that's a little wet blanket. I'm not sure what that wet stain is or something on there, but it's wet for sure. One day, a hero arose who preferred his blankets dry. He knew he could take his belt if only he would try. He trained so hard and napped so quick, the hero was born. Me, Nap Time Nick. At weigh-ins, Nick was cut. Knight over 5 pounds. Nick knew there was no way this would go all 5 rounds. For the first time in his life, Nick trained and even shot. When codename woke, he couldn't even remember if he had fought. A little wet stain again right there. The crowd cheered with woe and awe of his powers. Suddenly, Nick remembered he hadn't napped in over 3 hours. It's a long time for my naps. Now the hero is born and the legend is bred. All that was left was to celebrate and go to bed. And that's my nap time story. So thank you guys.
August 11th, ladies and gentlemen, nap time Nick Heron Webb is going to try to take the belt from David codename Knight. Congratulations and good luck.
It'll be a good fight, you guys, so come out and watch it.
Oh, shout out to Table 35. Mario and the boys, what's up?
Thank you, Nick, for those stories. Now go to bed. How about a couple more fights instead? Oh, really quickly, we have a very special birthday in the house tonight. Our birthday boy doesn't actually celebrate birthdays, so we'd like to wish Cinder a very happy Cinder Appreciation Day, all right? That's for you, Cinder. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your co-main event this evening? This fight is brought to you by the Alaska Army National Guard and Mad Hatter in the Fifth Avenue Mall. They've donated a tap-out watch to be presented to the winner of this championship fight. Please go to the Mad Hatter and get all your streetwear and fight gear.